Good morning, anime rhinos. It is Assistant Principal, Mr. Thomas Tao here, kicking off your morning by finishing strong the Rhino Way. So I want us to look at some numbers, and I want you to think in your head, what do these numbers represent? So you have one job this morning. I want us to look at some numbers, and I want you to think in your brain, what do these numbers represent? The first number is 3. What do you think the number 3 represents? 3 today represents the number of weeks of school we have before winter break. Did any of you guys guess that? Let's look at this number 13. Let's think one more time. What do we think the number 13 represents? Did any of you guys guess this? 13 represents the days of school before winter break. And this big number here, 6,240. Once again, think in your brain, what does this number represent? Did any of you guys get this correct? 6,240 represents the number of minutes of school before winter break. So scholars, when I think about 3 weeks of school, or 13 days, or 6,240 minutes, I think about this idea that we have a lot of school left before winter break. So I want each and every one of us to maximize our time, to use every single minute of our time with our teachers and friends to grow our brain. So how are we going to do that? We're going to do it, of course, the Rhino way. We're going to be respectful. We're going to treat others the way that we want to be treated. We're going to help others. So when you understand something and your friends don't, I want you to take this opportunity to teach your friends. And of course, we're going to continue to inspire each other every single day up until winter break. And so you can share your stories, tell your friends more about who you are. And the more that you tell about yourself, the more you can become to inspire each other every single day. N is never give up. So giving your best effort, even when things are hard, allows your friends and others to do the same. You can do this. But like always, we always overcome as a team. And so I want to share some pictures of some middle schoolers reading to our kindergarten students as part of their art project with Miss Greta. And so when I think about overcoming, I think about how it takes all of us to learn from one another. And so this is a prime example of how our kindergartner students were learning with their middle school students who are older than them, and how our older students were showing leadership towards our younger students. Not only are we learning from each other, but you can see in this last picture, we are also learning from our parents and our families. So you can see this picture in our after school program. A scholar here, he is learning alongside his mom and some other family members who came to our after school program. So scholars, it's going to take all of us to overcome this time together by learning from one another. So I want you to look at this question and talk about this question with your class. How are you going to show the Rhino way the last 6,240 minutes we have left before winter break? Have a discussion with your class, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Have a great day.